playlist, in particular within the first 5 moments of your Trace ID playlist, having 2 to 3 different types of 1v1 moments, whether you're taking them to the outside, getting to the inline, or you're dragging them, taking them to the outside, or whether or not you're dragging them to the inside. It's really important. Everyone is you're often depending on the style of play and a college's game model, you're going to be isolated. That's the point, right? So displaying that skill is, particularly within those first 5 moments, is crucial. And 7-Eleven, they're not just service machines. They're not just there to provide crosses, but can you finish? Can you score goals? Can you score goals multiple ways? Are they breakaways? Are they off the service on the weak side? Are they right around the penalty spot off of an end line service? Getting into the box. And then the different crossing techniques. We have a lot of similarities between the outside backs and wingers, in particular when it comes to this skill. Being sophisticated with your services. Different types of run require different types of services. And then athleticism, very similar to the outside backs. Have to have the power, the speed, and the fitness to play long stretches of time at a very, very high pace with precise skill. Because you are the ones that are transitioning extremely fast, and more times than not, a lot more than other positions, just because of a team's particular way. This moment here, I really like from a couple of different perspectives. The first perspective here is, as this moment builds on one side, and we're concentrating on the white winger here, is you'll see him set this defender up, and this outside to in movement it's intelligent, very similar to that defensive midfield moment we saw a little bit ago, but it's getting the defender to open a little bit, turn his hips, and then exploit the space in between the center back and this outside back. And right there, as he goes into it, ball gets played in behind. Yes, he doesn't finish it. So, oh my gosh, this is an incomplete moment. Not really. When you're kind of in the weeds here on this analysis, is what was done prior to that. What got him into that space? What got him into that really dangerous scoring opportunity? So for me, I really like this. It's not your typical wide moment, but here he is darting in behind the center back. Great little pass. Chance goes wide. Pretty decent save. The other thing is he wasn't afraid. He showed so much bravery. He could have gotten hammered, but he didn't. He displays that goal scoring mentality. So even though he didn't finish, I still like that. I still like that a lot, that he's willing to do that in order to get a result. So
Tim, I think that's a great point though. Like, you mentioned, like, he didn't score, but you're not going to score every time. Yeah. But for him to put himself out there, when players put themselves out there, coaches love that, right? Because we know you're going to take chances, right? Taking chances is part of this game, right? Playing it safe doesn't work all the time. Again, and at the next level, you don't score goals if you play it safe. You flat out don't score goals. If you don't take chances and try something a little risky here and there, you're not going to score. Not going to happen. Defenders are too good. So I love that moment, and I could care less if the ball goes in the goal. That's a great point, Coach.
I'm the same. So I know we're running a little bit low on time, and I want to have some time for questions and answers. So let's roll to the strikers.